What's up, guys? I have a big update for you. So I am now in Southeast Asia. Welcome to Vietnam. So we're in Vietnam. This is Ho Chi Minh City in Saigon, the south of Vietnam. I decided that I wanted to travel. I'm getting really close to being monetized. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go full time into this YouTube thing. So I'm really excited to travel and show you guys different drink cultures, different liquid cultures, the different types of drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, just seeing like what different cultures do around alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages. Along with that, I'm excited to kind of explain when I get to a new place, just explain like my first experience when I get there. So I'm gonna start with when I got off the airport in Ho Chi Minh City. This is the first time I've traveled the world and gone to the other side of the world and seen what that's like. Okay, so when I landed in Ho Chi Minh City, it took me a little bit to psych myself up to even get out of the airport, just to give you kind of how nervous I was. I was messaging my friend, just trying to figure out like, what do you do? How do you get money? Do you go through an ATM? How do you get a SIM card? Do you get a SIM card? Do I need a SIM card? How do I get to a hostel? Do I reserve it? You know, all of those things. So once I figured that out, I decided to ride the bus of all things instead of like getting a Grab, which is Uber or Lyft in the States, because the bus was the cheapest. It cost about 5,000 dong to ride the bus. That's about 20 cents. Once I figured that out, I got to the hostel and got myself into my room and everything. And I found that it was a lot. It was a lot. I wanted to kind of just like stay in my bed and like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is weird. There's just like a lot going on. The city is so vibrant. People are just everywhere doing everything. Traffic doesn't feel like there's any rules to it. It's just incredible. And it's weird when you don't speak their language, which I'm working on Vietnamese, but it's a slow process. So I went and got some dinner, and then I went back and then just went to bed because I was really jet lagged as well. Woke up the next morning and it's like, all right, we can do this. Walk outside and it's like, oh my God, everything is still a lot. I really just wanted to go back in my dorm and just like hang out. And I also had like a little bit of an urge to go back to bed, even though I could tell I wasn't really tired. But instead I decided to go sit in the lobby, and they brought me free breakfast in the morning, which looks like this. And it was really interesting to see what my mind did. So I was in this like, I'm nervous, I'm scared, and then I'd try their food and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited to try everything. This is so cool. So it was really interesting to kind of go back and forth between this like, I'm scared, and then I put myself out there a little bit, and then it's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to try everything. And then I get scared again, I go back, and then it's like, that was just a really interesting process to go through. And luckily I found some people from England who were coming through, and we just vibed really well. And so I tagged along with them and learned a lot about just kind of how to travel, how to do things, ordering food, how to haggle, how does even getting a Grab work. All those just like normal things that suddenly are not normal in a new place. And now I feel a lot more comfortable just like moving around here, doing my own thing. They moved on to different areas and I miss them honestly, but it's nice to get back to work and be able to film some things. But yeah, I just wanted to share kind of the first uncensored version of what it's like traveling, since this is my first time doing it. I'm excited. We're gonna jump into some Vietnamese coffees in the next episode. I'm still gonna be doing Doob's Booze reviews, so be sure to stay tuned. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.